Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where I have arrived here in Thungelhide, and I found Ninglerail, who should have an assignment for me.
We are met in time of war, though it is a war for which lasting victory may not come.
Are you here to lend your aid, Pinelore? We are men in time of war. Celeborn has started the Golden Host, marching not to win the day, but as a delaying action. Even a failure here will be of some value, for the real aim of the Golden Host is to keep the attention of the enemy, and that we have done for certain. I hope that we live long enough to be of consequence. Alright, and I guess I get this shirt that is... looks
The
useful.
orcs of Dol Guldur are being made into a dangerous fighting force.
Pinelore, under the leadership of their ferocious Uruk commanders, they are becoming a fearsome fighting force. A great force of these creatures are being organized into troops in several great orc camps to the northern reaches of Gothspurs. Bring the fight to these camps. Burzlaka, Kufuj, and Hungoi, and defeat their Uruk commanders, for without them the orcs will be less effective and the oncoming assault must be weaker. You should also find any battle plans that may be lying around. We may learn what to expect in the attack when it comes about. Alright, fine. So I need to defeat 3 Uruk commanders and find some battle plans. And she said that she will not repeat those names because she can't pronounce them right either. Now, let's see if there's anyone here, any quests here that will be useful to take that I could do along with it. How about...
Mind my words, traveler.
I don't feel like going around all the place looking for dark idols. Ah,
Mind my words, traveler.
we have learned that the orcs of the Gothspurs are led on the ground by a commander named Fikrug, somewhere within Burzgala. Yes, alas, he himself is no more than a pawn for the masters of the tower, so it will not be long leaders list, but if you can find and defeat the orc, it will be a significant blow to their morale. Alright, fine, I will... if I find him, I will deal with him, alright? That's the deal? And what else?
Will you lend me your ear?
Kill orcs in Gothburst. Gotcha! I can do that. I wonder what the dwarves need.
Might you lend me an ear?
A good day. It is a fine day for a battle, don't you think? It will be a pleasure indeed to see these dark spires crumble, but we've got some messy business to attend to in Gothburst first. The goblins have built a number of nasty little toys for the orcs of Gothburst, a few of which we have captured here, but the rest have to go. The elves may be the finest warriors we've seen outside of Thorin's Hall, but fancy swords and bows don't have much with yard-long bowls pinning them to the ground. Those Malasti are the greatest threat to Rudolith and her warriors, so you should deal with those first. They are easy enough to break once you reach them. A couple of good strikes with a hammer or blade will put them out of commission quickly. How about a nice ball of fire? Yes, alright. What else?
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
So, we've managed to also capture this tower, and it grants us a fine look at the surrounding land. But one thing I have seen that doesn't sit well with me are the orcs moving a number of catapults nearby. The weather here in Mirkwood is not the finest at all times, but in a few hours it's going to include a fair hail of falling rocks, if you catch my meaning. Oh, be a good sort and see if you can set a few of those things on fire, would you? Alright, gotcha. Alright, so we'll deal with a few ballistae and catapults while we are out. I believe that this is one of the locations where I need to kill the commander. And look at this. Ballistae. Well, this will probably attract somebody's attention. One down. The fewer these are long, the better chance we'll have, right? Oh, oops. It looks like that we've got orcs here also. Alright, there you go. And, oh, another one. Well, let's not make too much noise here. Maybe they'll just think it's regular thunder. Ah. Well. Ah. More engines to break. Oh, let's get going. Hold on. I think we found somebody. Someone interfering. Looks like their captain. Well, we're supposed to kill him anyway, right? So let's get on with that and at least have something accomplished here. Dread. They just like spreading the dread. Any more of these things around? No, but we do have one of those around. We need to kill a few orcs while we're here. So we'll get to business and do so. Now, any more siege engines around here? Oh, Mirkwood. Well, certainly Merc, that's for sure. Let's avoid the troll. And head up here. Alright. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. Oh, and do I have anything to help me with the dread? Because this is, well, dreadful, I guess it's good for it. Ah. Yeah. We're too far away. How is me something? Oh, where's that cat? The cat is lost. That's it. Ah, much better. Now let's deal with the engines. Deal with that. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see if I could find any. Ah, much better. And fewer of these things around also, the better. Now, make sure I can take care of these. There are. Ah. I found the catapults. Good. Battle plans. Fewer battle plans they have, the better. It's 9, 10. Another one of these. Oh! Another commander. Well, we've already killed one. I'm also supposed to kill one per area, but I suppose if I go over my quota, they're not going to complain. Well, okay, the orcs might complain, but the elves won't complain. There we go. Now, I just need a couple more catapults and I'm out of here. I believe the last two are along this bridge. guess we'll find the truth of it soon enough. What I could really like to find is... Ah! Yes, there they are up there. What I'd really like to find is some light. Like shining from the sky without going through a deep and dreadful mist. Hey, after the marauder. And gone. And the last one is up? Yeah, there it is, right up there. So, let's go up this way. Well, as soon as we take care of this bad dog. Oh. Well, he wasn't much trouble. Oh, there you are. And goodbye. Okay, you're not going to go away so easily. You seem to be more resilient than that orc was. Oh? Oh. Speaking of wargs. Okay. Now we're done with that. Good. Now, to the next encampment. This appears to be the second of the fortifications. Oh, good grief. It's not worth attempting to pronounce that. Kufi. Okay, I'll call it Kufi. Alright, here at Kufi, we will find a battle plan. See, that's only our second... Oh, I didn't find the second battle plan at the preview. Fortunately, I believe there is one extra battle plan, because I think there are two at each of them. So just make sure that I get two from each of the others. Here we go, that is... So now I have 3 of 5. Now for the commander. How about just making it quick? There we go. That's 2 sections down. I found the third of the fortresses. Hongoi. Well, at least that's something that's reasonable to pronounce. I mean, I might be doing it dead wrong, but it looks like it could be reasonable. Alright, here is another battle plan. I think I need one more battle plan. I hope that there is a second one here. Ah, here it is. Alright, I don't have to return to the first area. Now, one commander is up here. So you need... Well, I could kill him without murder crows. Alright, let's see if I can kill him before murder crows is off a cooldown. There you go. Now, back to Tunkelhot. Good news. I took care of the ballistae.
Well met.
You have managed to wreck a few of them? Good.
What do you want?
And even some of those. There you go. Now, I've killed some orcs.
Megavonen.
Well fought. The garrison of Gothmers is disorganized and vulnerable. You can inflict many casualties there while the orcs vainly attempt to drive us off of the hill. Look to your own survival, though. Yes, I guess we should do that. And finally, I took care of the commander.
What can I do for you?
So he's fallen. Good. He may be easily replaced, but every time a powerful orc leader falls, It sets off a merry row of infighting and assassination among the officers beneath him, while they sort out who will take his place. It's better that they spend their time fighting each other than us, I would say. We'll see about that.
Mind my words, traveler.
Watch for these tokens in your battles here with Gothbirds. These black badges display the favor of the Master Dol Guldur, and they are awarded for those amongst the enemies who have slain valiant defenders of the West in a battle here or abroad. Each of these that you gather from a foe signifies a fallen comrade avenged, be they elf, man, dwarf, or even from amongst the brave little halflings. Wonderful. I wish you good hunting, yes. And also, the Howling Regiment.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
While you're about it, how about thin out their works, too? Right. Why couldn't you give me that with the other one? Oh, well. Now let's speak to... Oh, yes. Bring the battle plans there. I said, bring the battle... No, don't bring the battle plans. Yes. Here are the plans.
You have done well to sow disarray in the camp of the orcs.
I could hear the shouts coming from the orc camps even from here. You have done well. Much of these plans are indecipherable to me, but I do recognize the word "goosh," meaning sorcery, and the circled area can mean only one thing. Peril for the elves lies there. That sounds like the Ashen Slades, where when the scouts reported something about sorcery.
This foul craft of the enemy cannot be permitted.
According to these plans, sorcerers under the tutelage of Gorthol are seeking to draw fell spirits to the surface of the armies of Dol Guldur. This is not the first that we have heard of this, but it supports the words of Suithel, a Malazrine scout who passed this way when returning to Osgalath. Yeah, I spoke with her. This foul craft of the enemy cannot be permitted. Travel south and east into the Ashen Slades and seek out Sod Doldur. Defeat any of the fell spirits and sorcerers that there are already bound to their service. Defeat too the students of Gorthol and seize the spell tomes for which they work their evil spells. None of these sorcerers will have Gorthol skill, but they will still be dangerous foes. Underestimate none of the enemy's forces. Alright, so collect spell tomes and defeat fell spirits. And probably kill several sorcerers while we are at it. I have found some of those wargs that I'm supposed to kill. Not that that's a really great feat or anything like that. I'm sure I'll be running into plenty of the... and apparently we also have nasty things in the Ashen Slades. Well, suppose we need to kill those too. Ah! I think I've come to the right spot. I see fell spirits. I think that they were summoning fell spirits or something like that. Yep. So that's one fell spirit that's fallen. So let's see how many fell spirits we can fell. And 2. Oh. One of those apprentices, even though they call him a master. New deed. Sorcerer Slayer. Wonderful. Well, at least I found one of the spell tomes. Now, anything else here? Alright. A terrible spirit. What makes him terrible? Is he a fearsome spirit that scares you? Or is he just bad at being a spirit? One wants to know. Looks like we just need to get a few more books and we'll be fine. Assuming that we can deal with these and those that are behind there. Hey. Let's go. Hey, that's 8. How about you could take some sleep. You could take some lightning. Alright. Give it a nice fun wake up call. Yeah, normally we get that when that patroller coming down here. So let's deal with them and get back to Tunglehead. Here are the books you ordered.
There is little time to be wasted.
You have done well to bring me these tomes and to defeat the fell spirits that found at Sa Doldor before they could be used against us. I will see that these tomes are destroyed. But there's little time to be wasted, Pinelore. Scouts report that the armies of Gothbirds may be on the march. They're on the march.
Thangolhad must be defended, or the sorrows we have endured will be for naught.
It appears that they are on march against Thangolhad. What will be the outcome of that? Let's find that out in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.